What's up, Gemini? Let's see what Mr. Spirit has for you for the next 48 hours. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini placement. Okay. There's something here about decadence, about indulging. I don't know if you guys are overindulging for your season. Okay. All right, you guys have the Knight of Swords, Page of Wands, Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Justice. At the bottom, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. Some of you guys, yeah, to the Seven of Cups. Some of you guys are regretting having invested in a person, place, or thing. With the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, and you guys could be holding on to resentment as well. You're best to just like let it go. But there's something here that you won't let go of. And I feel like, okay, one of two ways. If you're like investing in a situation that you're kind of like, damn, like I've gone too far, it just feels like you regret even having like dealt with this individual or dealt with this situation. But then it's like you hold on to it. So some of you guys are continuing to put yourself in this situation because you're like, no, like I've already invested a lot of time. I've already invested a lot of energy. And so I feel like you guys are like, despite how things may be going, they may not be going in your favor at this point in time. But you're like, no, like I'm going to make it like go in my favor. So there's like a stubbornness here to not leave something or lose something because you're like, no, like I've already invested enough time. So there is something here about that for some of you. With the Five of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune to the Justice card, I see you guys cutting people out, situations out. It's meant to be like this. There's something here about restoring karmic justice. A lot of you guys have been given like red flags or just have been given clarity to release something or to release someone. And I feel like this is part of their karma. So if you've been dealing with someone or with a situation where they haven't been fair with you, you've been putting in your all, but like you're getting, I'm seeing like the Six of Pentacles, right? So like breadcrumb, like if you've been getting breadcrumb by a person, place, or thing, you're meant to cut this situation out or this individual out. This is part of their karma, but it's also part of yours because the Wheel of Fortune is here. So that just tells me once you do, like a balance will be restored in a situation for you. And yes, like it will be a time for you to like reflect. And that's where I feel like some of you guys, like maybe you've already done this, right? You've already cut this person off. You've already tried to move on. Maybe you've cut this situation on. You're trying to move on. But again, you're like, I can't believe I invested so much time or I wasted so much time. Some of you guys are seeing it as like a wasted time. But you're being advised to like see it from a different perspective. It's like the Hanged Man. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for some of you. All right, the next 48 hours. Knight of Swords, you guys are going to be busy. There's something here that you guys are just like doing. I just see you guys like flying by, right? You're just like, hi, okay, how's it going? So you guys might just be like popping in or something like that. Where it's like you're trying to do everything under the sun is what it's feeling like. Some of you guys just have a really busy schedule these next couple of days. And so I just see you guys just being really, really busy. Not really having time. There is a lot of sword energy here with the Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and then we have the Five of Swords. So I feel like you guys are like definitely in your head, but also in your element. So there is something here about you guys definitely either overthinking something or you're just like, it's like beating a dead horse is what it feels like. I feel like whatever is on the brain, it's like you've thought this over and over and over and over. So there's some sort of action that needs to be taken. So you might be taking some sort of action in the next 48 when it comes to something that you've been overthinking. Okay. With the Page of Wands, again, this like has a lot to do with whatever this decision is, but I just feel like this action in itself is going to open you up to like a new path, some sort of doorway. Some of you guys are curious about a situation, but be careful about the doors you open. Because the Page of Swords is here, I am genuinely picking up energy where, again, like you've been warned is what I'm hearing. If you go spying and looking for something, you're going to find it. But what you do with that information, like the way you're prepared to find something, you need to be prepared like if you actually do. Okay, and so I just feel like the advice here is if you guys are going to go and open these doors and try to find dirt on somebody or, you know, try and see what people are up to, like be prepared for the outcome of that. Like, don't just go and do something just to do it, because then what, you're supposed to stew in that kind of energy. Like, what are you going to do with that, right? So again, be mindful of that. But yeah, with this Page of Wands, I definitely see you guys being curious in the next 48 hours. Whether you guys are going to be trying something new, doing something new. You guys could be starting up like at the gym. You could be starting a class, some sort of, I'm hearing, therapy session. But yeah, whatever this is like something completely brand new. So I don't know if you guys are starting a new routine in the next 48 hours. That's what it also feels like. Okay. With the Page of Swords, again, you could be spying on someone could be spying on you. But there's more information to be had. So I feel like this also correlates one of two ways. So again, with Page of Wands being really curious and the Page of Swords here, you spying on someone, again, you had that warning. But now this is like you trying something new and having to get more information about it. So let's say like you start a class. This is you like getting more information about the subject itself, right, in order to help facilitate through whatever this is. So if this is a class, this is just you like maybe learning about the syllabus, or just learning about, I don't know, reading the first chapter or the second chapter. I'm hearing a new chapter. Okay, so whatever this is, I see you guys getting more information about. Also, too, you could just be inquiring. You guys could be looking online for like houses. You guys could be looking online for classes, for cars. Like there's just something here about like genuine curiosity, like looking for something. I don't know what it is. You could also be showing people something. If you guys got like a new car, if you got like a new lease, I see you guys like sending a link or showing people what you got. There's something here about showing off what you got. With the Seven of Swords here, you guys could be strategizing something as well. I feel like, okay, with the Seven of Swords to the Justice card like this, right? I feel like you guys could be cutting someone out because, again, you were meant to find out, because Wheel of Fortune is here. You're meant to find out about a situation. So I see you guys, if you're strategizing in order to cut someone out, if you're strategizing, you know, hopefully not manipulating, but it feels a little bit like manipulation. Like, but it's almost like you just trying to find something out or get something out of someone, and it is information. So again, you're trying to catch somebody up is what it feels like. Okay, but yeah, I see you guys strategizing in the next 48 hours. A lot of you guys are trying to restore peace of mind, peace of heart, restore your health. There's something here about restoration in the next 48. And I feel like with this Justice card here, I see you guys moving in like the right direction for it. So if you guys have been feeling guided to start something new, like let's say you've been feeling like, man, I should go walking after work, go walking after work. Like now's the perfect time to start something new because the cards are here. Plus it's Gemini season. People tend to be more active during Gemini season. And so I feel like that's exactly what's going on here. I almost said Gemini. So some of you guys could be like a germaphobe. Other you guys, I'm seeing like face masks. Be careful not to get sick. I feel like someone here could possibly get sick before their birthday. So just be mindful, like wash your hands, but don't overdo it, right? Because you kind of need, it's a mixture of the germs. You kind of need that, right? But yeah, I see you guys just trying to take care of yourself. There's something here about health and wellness. Yeah, with the wheel there, I don't know why I'm getting like I'm seeing like on a bike. Some of you guys could be cycling or starting up cycling. Some of you guys want to do like an Ironman, like the marathon, right? Like the run, the biking, and the swimming. So some of you guys could be doing that. But yeah, whatever you're meant to, I just put the deck. So you have the Justice to the Ten of Swords. Whatever happens in these next 48 hours, there's something here you're meant to put to an end. So if this is like you guys putting like a lazy routine to an end or putting your excuses to an end to not do something, that's what you're doing. If this is you guys having to cut people out in the next 48, again, let it happen. It's meant to happen in the next 48 because justice is meant to be restored. So take this as like this is like the universe's way of like, happy birthday, Gemini. It's a gift, okay? So whatever's being cut out, whatever's being brought into your life at this point in time, this is for all Gemini placements, but specifically, I guess you can say like for just Geminis in general, since it is your birthday season. Like again, see it as a gift from the universe, right? So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you on the next one.